What's going on, Aries? We're going to go ahead and jump into your November 14th through the 20th weekly reading here. And we're going to take a look and see what is coming up for y'all for the week. Now, obviously, you can still apply these readings, if it's still before the 14th. That's just how I organize things on the channel. So yeah, if you've been wondering that, then yes, you can. But let's see here. What is going on with the Aries? All right. Interesting. A lot of you for the week here, you have the Eight of Cups here. You could be in an energy of leaving here. This could be travel too. I've seen the Ninth House card in this deck a lot. But with the Eight of Cups being here, I really do get that a lot of you could be just leaving behind a lot of things here. I feel like the energy mainly is you're opening yourself up to explore other things that fulfill you, or finding something that does fulfill you, or just going into a direction to where you'll be fulfilled. You do have the Ace of Cups here, and that's the reason why I say to be fulfilled. Because I feel like that's what you're seeking here with this Ace of Cups. Like you're seeking the sense of fulfillment and enjoyment here. Upliftment, if you want to say as well. Or just more peace as well is what I'm getting to. The Three of Cups is in your energies right now. I'm getting a lot of you are being very social, Aries. Could be socializing a lot. Could be really connected to your community right now a lot. Hanging out with friends, family. I get your energies wanting to be more social, wanting to connect more here. And then you have the Two of Wands in your near future. I should have pulled your Oracle cards, but I still am going to pull them, but whatever. The Two of Wands is here. For some of you, I see you really on the go here, like taking action here. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, I feel like the universe is wanting you to take action, to put yourself out there, to accept whatever comes your way. Now, obviously, be smart, be discerning. If it feels right, listen to your intuition, you know what I mean? But I feel like the universe is wanting you to start to move in the direction that you've been wanting to go. And I feel like that's what you're doing here with this Two of Wands. I feel like it's just like you're taking action. This is very Aries. I love this card. This is basically all Aries. This is Mars and Aries. This is what this card is in the astrology. So I feel like some of you guys are just being bold and putting yourself out there, going for it, which I like. That's the energy that I really do like. So, of course, the Aries, the energy of Aries. So, the position in something that you're unaware of is the Empress here. Interesting. Some of you may be wondering things about your mother. I don't know what that means, but that is coming through in this reading. I'm not really sure. Others of you are just seeking more growth here in your life, more abundance. And if you've been questioning like your sense of self-worth, whether or not people will like you for who you are, I'm getting like people will. And for some of you, it's like you may be wanting to feel appreciated, or maybe you even feel like people don't appreciate you. But I feel like people really do. Very interesting. I'm going to have to clarify this. We'll get more on that. Four of Swords is here in your outcome, or in your outcome. Sorry, I don't know where my mind's at right now. I don't know, maybe it's just because the sun squares Saturn today when I'm doing the reading. But Four of Swords, I feel like you're finding peace of mind here, comfort. Whatever this is, I feel like you're finding comfort in something. Like you're getting used to something here, and you're actually being able to relax and enjoy whatever this is. So the reason why I say to be open to opportunities, because the Page of Pentacles is how you get through your challenge here. Put yourself out there. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to enjoy, I feel like the universe is wanting you to take some time to enjoy that, or to create that here. Or if you know something's going to bring you joy and make you feel, fulfilled, then I feel like the universe is wanting you to open yourself up to the opportunities. Very interesting. Look at that. Look what came out. Aries Act. So your own card came out with Pisces Sensitive here. You may have Pisces in your chart here. Why am I getting this for you, Aries? I feel there may be like a sensitive area possibly in your life. We all have sensitive areas. I don't care what anybody says. And it may be in regards to socializing. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. It's like for some of you, you could be I feel like you're going too much in, right? Like sometimes like we can like stop ourselves or not enjoy ourselves because it's like we're constantly like self-criticizing ourselves, or we're constantly like picking our own selves apart for no reason. And the Aries and Pisces energy together is like it's more so yielding and like letting go and like allowing here, and not to restrict yourself from the things that will bring in like will bring in that sense of fulfillment. Your dreams need a practical plan. Page of Pentacles here is how you get through your challenge as well. I feel like the universe is wanting you to plan things through here. Some of you, your moon may be in Taurus. You can have Taurus placements, but just the archetype of the energy is coming through. Oh, we just had a full moon in Taurus, a lunar eclipse. Duh, Austin. But your dreams need a practical plan. So, yeah. The things that you're seeking, that you know are out there, that you know, and you have this sense, they're there. I just feel like the universe is like wanting you to find and make a plan for yourself. I was just reading this book actually. I've been reading this for a while. I read it every now and then, and I just felt the need to read it today because it was Sun Square Saturn. Based on my chart, I was like, this is a perfect book. And I'm going to flip to the passage, or if I can find where I was at. But basically, I'm not going to go through all this. Basically, what it was saying was, like there's a fixed mindset and there's the growth mindset. A lot of you are seeking growth, which is why the Empress is here in the area of something that you're unaware of. It's like your disability to want to be able to expand and to grow. And it was saying not to have like a fixed mindset. It's like whenever something bad happens to us, for example, let's just say you get a rejection letter from, this is just an example so you guys get it. Let's just say you get a rejection letter from the college that you wanted to apply to, or something that you wanted to apply to. Well, instead of being like, oh, fuck, I'm a loser and I knew I wasn't good enough, there's a story that's in the book that says, and this is where I'm getting the example from, it was saying that that's what happened, and that's how the fixed mindset would work, as in like saying like you're a loser, or like you feel like you're not good enough because of, the way something happened. But if you had like a growth mindset, you would ask yourself questions instead of criticizing yourself. Like, even if something doesn't work out, or even if something happens and you feel like a failure, you didn't feel like you're not good enough, or whatever the case might be, it's like ask yourself questions like, okay, well maybe that's true. How can I do things differently? And the example that was in the book said that basically the girl called them and said, hey, what I want to reapply again. How could I do things differently to make my application better? And the person basically went back and like reviewed her application or whatever, and it was like, oh shit, like we just we didn't even really see your full thing. So she just went automatically to thinking that she could have went automatically to thinking that she was a loser or a failure or whatever the case might be, but because she had a growth mindset, it actually allowed her to get into basically the college that she was looking for. And that's just an example. Take from it what you will. I'm sure you can apply it. And you also have the 6th chakra when it comes to visualization here. And the 8 of Cups is the overall energy for the week. The 8 of Cups does have a restriction element to it. That's why he's like in search, right? And it is Saturn in Pisces, and Pisces was pulled here. And if you think about the 6th chakra, it's also Pisces. It's Neptune. So visualizing about your future and like creating the structure and the plan for it will get you to your destination here. All right, let's go into clarifying this reading. I've been having to go deep lately on your readings, Aries. I've been having to go deep. Devil card. Y'all better break free from this devil. I feel like this is more so, again, like the fixed energy. Even though you're not a fixed sign, you're a cardinal sign, but you're ready to explore outside your comfort zone. And for some of you, The Devil card can actually represent like sticking to a plan and a routine, and not to get lost when it comes to the things that you're wanting to do. But ultimately, I feel like you're trying to explore outside of your comfort zones. And for some of you, I feel like you're just trying to break bad habits, break karmic energies. The Fool card here on the Three of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, I see you in a very carefree kind of attitude. I feel like you're ready for this. I feel like you're ready for this, Aries. You have the Empress and the Ace of Cups is in your challenge. And let's take a look at this. Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles is in your near future. I feel like you're getting exactly what it is that you've been asking for or seeking here. For some of you, there could be an opportunity you're going to be taking, or there's something here that you're taking action upon that's valuable. That basically has value behind it. So. Empress and the Ace of Cups in the challenge here. I just feel like you're not fulfilled. Like you want more growth in your life, spiritually. Death card and the Empress is in the area of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, a lot's changing here. There's a lot that's changing. There's even with the eclipse energy, right? With the solar eclipse in Taurus, or in Scorpio, lunar eclipse in Taurus. You know, metaphorically speaking, the decay of one thing allows for the fertilization of a new thing to be born. And that's exactly what is happening here. And a lot of you, the universe is really wanting you to open up Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands to more growth, to opportunities to allow you to expand, especially if you've been feeling like things are too still, they're too stagnant. Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords and your outcome, don't get stuck in your head. And if you do get stuck in your head, allow yourself to get to a quiet place to be able to think. Sometimes in our life, stillness is like our best friend, but sometimes we neglect it the most because of fear. So I feel with this Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords, this is you getting to a more comfortable state of mind, but I feel like it does come from not allowing yourself to overcomplicate things. Keep them simple. Very interesting, Aries. Let's take a look at your final outcome. Page of Swords, the Temperance. I like it. This is definitely, maybe it's because I'm reading the book, but I can see things in readings. Let me pull one more just to make sure. The World card here. I really like this, Aries. There's something here that I feel like you're learning and you're understanding, which is allowing you to incorporate something into the next chapter that you're moving into. Like, I'm going to give you an example for myself. I remember I used to I used to love like editing videos and all that type of stuff. And it wasn't like the main thing that I was like, I thought like I wanted that to be like, that's like something that I thought I wanted to do in my life. But I realized like that was an experience for me to incorporate, or that I could incorporate into what I'm doing right now. So it's like taking experiences and learning from them and then incorporating them into going into something new or trying something new or just taking a newer approach to something. Does that make sense? Anyways, so that's what I got for you, Aries, for your reading. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. It really does help me in the channel, and it helps the video get into the algorithm, and it'll help get to all the other Aries that are out there that need this message. So feel free to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet. Be sure to click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos, and if I go live, you'll get motivated. You'll get notified. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link's down below. And otherwise than that, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.